111 to 108, the Sixers lose to the Detroit Pistons. Kind of felt like a scheduled loss in the second half of a back-to-back with no Embiid, but we were right there. I hate to use the term scheduled loss, but 111 to 108, the Sixers fall to the Detroit Pistons. 111 to 108, the Sixers fall to the Detroit Pistons in what feels like an inevitable loss on the second half of a back-to-back. No Joel Embiid. Just another. It's a shame that we lost the game. Pistons are first in the Eastern Conference at an 8-2 record. We're 6-4, so we had a chance to jump them with a win in this game. It's very early, but you like to be at the top of the standings early on. So this is, again, kind of just an annoying loss because we had a chance to win it, even without Joel Embiid. And I'll give a quick game breakdown. So Andre Drummond and Trent Watford, they both get the start. Watford obviously deserved it after putting up a triple-double the night prior. First quarter, so we're seeing a lot of Andre Drummond corner threes, and he hit one in the first quarter. And I believe he had another one in the third quarter, giving us an 11-point lead. But he took one with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game when we were down 3. And it was early on in the shot clock. It was just not the shot we were looking for, and that kind of annoyed me. So I'm fine with him taking every once in a while. The shot clock's running down, but I prefer him to get inside. It's kind of annoying to see. So back to that first quarter, though. Again, Pistons got out to an 18-11 run. Kind of just looked like the better team early on. They were playing really fast, especially were effective in transition. Quentin Grimes hit a big three and then a great lay to make it just a 1-point game, but Pistons hit some shots. We were trailing 37-32 at the end of the first. Second quarter, Jabari Walker started to really show out. He was doing well in the offensive glass, and we got a tie with 44 with 7 minutes left, and he hit a three to take the lead, and then Maxey hit a three to go up 6. Forcing a Detroit timeout. Sixers were leading by 10 at the half, 64-54, and I was like thinking, wow, this is looking nice. But again, this is a very bad third quarter team. We just lose every single third quarter. And Pistons, they went on a little bit of a run, cutting their lead to 5 with 4 minutes left in the third, and they took a lead with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Then we were trailing 88-85 to end the third quarter. So we blew a 10-point lead just like that. The third quarter struggles, I honestly can't really wrap my mind around them. I mentioned it the other night that I'm going to try and look out for to see what's going on this third quarter. It's just, I'm really confused. And I'm going to keep a closer eye on it the next couple of games. But it's just annoying. It's just blowing basketball games for us. It's every single third quarter. We just can't play a complete game. And then we're going uphill in the fourth quarter. So, in that fourth, Maxey hit a big three to give us back the lead. But we had 3 consecutive possessions of bad turnovers, and the Pistons were chipping away. They get a 5-point lead. Maxey hit a big three with 4:40 left, take a 1-point lead. And then we had the Drummond corner three, as I mentioned, with 2:45 left. And the final possession, when we were down 3 points, we had the chance to tie it. Just completely chaotic, and we chuck up a bad shot. And it was annoying because there was like 13 seconds left on the clock, and there was no play. It looked like college basketball, just guys going around the 3-point arc, just trying to find some sort of spacing. There wasn't any, and we had another timeout, and when it was this chaotic, I believe we should have called a timeout. I guess Nick Nurse thought that eventually there was going to be some spacing somewhere to take a shot. It wasn't the case. Tyrese Maxey just chucked up a crazy three. It wasn't far, it hit the rim obviously, but it wasn't a good shot. So, an unfortunate loss again because third quarter struggles, having a 10-point lead going into the third and then just blowing it like that. It's getting annoying because we're just blowing games because of it. So, pretty unfortunate stuff. Jalen Duren, he kind of controlled us on the glass late. He had 21 points and 16 rebounds for the Detroit Pistons. As for the Sixers, Maxey continues to drop 30+. He had 33 points and 7 assists in this one. 10 of 26 from the field, 4 of 12 from 3. VJ Edgecombe, 11 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, so nothing crazy there. Kelly Oubre had 13. Andre Drummond in the start, he got 35 minutes, so he got the bulk of the minutes compared to Adem Bona's 12. He had 17 points and 12 rebounds, so not terrible there. I still liked his presence on the court. Watford wasn't as effective in this one, and that's why we gave some minutes to Jabari Walker. This is what I've been saying the last handful of podcasts. We're just going to keep playing the hot hand, and whoever's having the better night. And that's what I do like about this team down the stretch, because I'm not flipping out after one loss. I see how deep this team is, especially when we get healthy, and it's really nice that we can just play a hot hand when they're having a good night. So Trent Watford, just 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field. So Jabari Walker got 18 compared to Watford's 25. So Watford still led in minutes, But Jabari Walker had 12 points, 3 offensive rebounds, 5 total. I liked what I saw from him in this game. It was nice to see. Dembona had 3 blocks in his 12 minutes of normal Dembona stuff. Quentin Grimes, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He played 30 minutes. And Jared McCain's still a little rusty. Didn't hit a shot in this game. Only played 9 minutes. He was 0 for 3 from the field. So, a really unfortunate game. It sucks to lose this one because the Sixers have been looking... They look good. It's just the third quarter. It just continues just to be a constant issue with this team. Sorry for the text message, but still. So, coming up, Sixers, they have a game against the Celtics on Tuesday. This is their third time meeting with them already, which is kind of crazy because I don't think we see them again until March. It's obviously really early on in the season. And then we have a game against the Pistons on Friday to round out this week. So I'll bring up a quick standings. Sorry for the typing. I'm going to pull the standings real fast. I should have already added up. But the Sixers right now, with that loss, we fall all the way down to the 7th seed. It's early on, I know, but 10 games in, we're close to an eighth of the way through the season. So you just got to start to look at it a little bit. So at 6-4, we're the Pistons to lead the conference at 8-2. So just 2 games back. Hopefully, it looks like a crowded Eastern Conference right now. I do think there will be some teams that fall back down to earth, like the Chicago Bulls, who are at 6-3 now. Maybe even Miami, even though they looked solid. But we'll just have to see. So that's going to do it, guys. And I'll podcast out in a couple days, recapping the Sixers and Celtics game.